Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in a building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell. Know each and every time I drop a video. My peeps, my peoples. I hope all of you guys had a merry, wonderful Christmas. I hope you enjoyed your time. I hope you did what you had to do. And I hope you had love, peace, and joy, baby. It is what it is. So let's talk about Growing Up Hip Hop LA season 6 episode 4. It's going down. So we see what's going on with Boogie, like why Boogie was on drugs a little bit and why he was away from his father, and he really had kind of like a vengeance and disappointment and hurt towards Damon Dash. And it's because Damon Dash done took him away from his mama, done took him away from his mother, baby. And he said he sat in the closet, he got in the shower, and he cried. So now we can understand why Boogie was actually using drugs and stuff like that, because there was a lot of things going on in his childhood. I was like, And his daughter Ava is writing declarations and basically telling the judge that she don't really think her baby sister, should be around Damon Dash, because it's hard to be a Dash. It's hard to be a Dash's child. I was like, OMG, what is going on with this situation? I was like, Damon Dash, what are you doing? You got your kids out here really complaining about you, like basically saying it's horrible to be a Dash with all that money you got and that prosperity in the business sense. Is like, damn, but you're missing something when it comes to fathering, because your kids is not happy. And Rocky think it's gonna be all good with Damon Dash. She thinks she gonna, she ain't gonna be part of that curse. It seems like She didn't think about the situation too much. Rocky went in. She didn't think about it. She don't think that her child's gonna have problems. She don't think that she's gonna be left to the side like the rest of the baby mother was. But Damon Dash did say this is the first pregnancy that he's actually with the mother of the child, going through the pregnancy and actually being there, able to support the child. So I was like, okay. And we have Miss Angela talking about she don't know who Romeo is. Don't bring up Romeo. I was like, OMG, it's going down like it ain't nobody's business. For real, for real. We got Reverend Run. He is proud of his kids. He's happy for them. And basically, he's happy they're accomplished actors, singers, dancers. They're doing TV shows, rap music, the whole 9 yards. And it was also nice to see that they was trying to make vegan pizzas too as well, letting everybody know to eat healthy and take care of yourself, baby. But Reverend Run don't know the deal. Reverend Run, you don't know what's going on. Your kids is not getting along with Romeo or MasterP's son. So what's going to happen with this situation? I was like, the reunion's going to be ugly, baby. And we have JoJo's fiance. She is talking about, basically, the wedding and everything else like that. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Kendall? Yes, you made it, baby. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's to you. And so we have this situation where, she's planning a wedding. It's kind of difficult, but we find out that Vanessa wants to be, the maid of honor at the wedding too as well. Jessica and JoJo's fiance, they look alike, baby. I mean, they look alike. Like, I was like, okay, so it is what it is. They're talking about the wedding, and then they bring up Romeo. And at this time and point, Angela does not want to talk to Romeo. She don't want to talk about him. She said, who is Romeo? Who are you talking about? At this point, let's not talk about him. Let's not bring him up, because he's mad at me for no reason, baby. Ooh, I think he has a whole bunch of reasons to be mad at you, but he ain't got to do you like that. Talking about you going back to your second childhood. Talking about you posting too much to Instagram. Talking about you doing too much, baby. But, Romeo be posting them thirst pictures too as well. So I don't get it. So Romeo is tired of chasing. He is not chasing a mouse. He's not chasing a cat. He ain't chasing nothing around no more. It is what it is. He done unfollowed them. And basically, Angela don't want to talk about Romeo. They talked about how upset, JoJo was. Yes, JoJo was mad. He was upset and he was pissed. And right now, Angela's trying to move forward and she don't want to give no light to the situation at all. So I don't know if Romeo and Angela ever going to sit down and have a conversation to talk about the situation and basically hash it out and find out where that friendship went wrong at. But we already know Angela is claiming that Romeo said that he was going to be there for her and her baby when something passed, when he was murdered, R.I.P. And he didn't even call her and he didn't reach out to her. That's alleged. That's what she's saying. But then on last episode, we found out that they were communicating back back and forth a little bit because Romeo was coming through New York back and forth, and he was trying to hook up with Angela, and Angela said when she responded to him that he was already gone. So I guess we'll see what happens at the reunion with the situation with Angela and Romeo. Are they gonna ever be friends? Come on, they've been friends for a long time. They ain't gonna be friends no more. I'm just like, damn. I never thought that day would come, but we got Titi. Titi is being a private investigator, and basically she is not here for Sam. She don't like Sam. She does not want Egypt with Sam at all. And on top of that, she is talking about that he ain't no good. He's deceptive. You know, he's a liar. He's a manipulator. He's the whole 9 yards, and she's not here for it. And she's trying to talk to Pep about the situation again. Pep is not trying to hear what you're trying to say, TT. She wants her daughter to be happy, and that's it. And she don't want to lose her daughter. So therefore, she's going to let her daughter make the decisions that her daughter feels like she needs to make with the situation. I was just like, OMG, like, damn. I was like, and Pepa sitting there like, I don't care. Just let it be. Let them be in love. I was like, you know what, Pep, it's your money. It's your time. And you're going to have to pick up the pieces at the end of the day, especially if you don't make sure everything is correct like it's supposed to be. And, you know, Sam is doing his job because your daughter's still too young to understand and to know better. This is her first relationship living with somebody, and he's actually living off her, and he's living a good damn life. So it's hard for people to decipher whether, you know, Sam is actually here for Egypt or is he here for the lifestyle, because he don't gotta work, he don't gotta do nothing but play in the studio, make beats and stuff like that. But I will give Sam this. Sam does make good music. Sam can rap. So I would say that I listen to Sam music, and Sam does have skills. He does have skills. And I guess him hanging around the old school rappers and stuff like that really helped him out because he can rap. I'll give him that. And I did see one post on his Instagram of his child, him in Egypt. So I don't know if he's in his children's life or whatever like that. But Egypt said that he is in the child's life. So we'll see. And Egypt wants to have a baby with Sam. She wants to have a family. So we'll see when that proposal come through. Is Egypt going to say no? Is she going to say yes? But anyway, Pep wants to know the drama. She wants to know what's going on with the situation with Romeo and Angela. Hey, what's going on, Lugbug? How you doing? What's going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And so we at this point now where Pep just wants to know what's going on with the situation with Romeo and Angela. And so Titi's breaking down the business and saying, you know, Romeo had a goodbye party. Nobody knows where Romeo's going, but he's going somewhere. He's going he's going to La La Land. He's getting away from y'all. He don't want to film with y'all. He might think y'all are full of the devil. He is not trying to hear it at all. I think TT needs to just step back and just be there for her if it doesn't work. Amen to that. That's what she's going to have to do in this type of situation, because she got no power, no pull, and Egypt is not listening, and Egypt is not opening to it, because right now Sam has been doing the right thing. And as the other cast members were saying, that, you know, he's like her personal, you know, slave or something like that. I was like, he's her boyfriend. So, but Pep wants to know what is the deal with Romeo and Angela, and why is Vanessa throwing the party, and she can't get her head around why is Romeo asking Vanessa to throw a goodbye party from him. Why is he not asking Angela? Because everybody on the cast, including Pep, they're thinking that something is supposed to be going on between Romeo and Angela. So Pep is confused, like, why would he do that? Why would he have Vanessa throw the party, and why would he not want Angela to be invited when they're sisters? And right now Titi said it's just messy. And Titi's like, you know, Romeo unfollowed everybody, baby. She was like, well, he didn't unfollow me. And Titi was like, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he was never following you. I was like, OMG, Titi, you had to go there. So come to find out, Romeo ain't never followed Pep. And Pep is like, we'll deal with that another situation. We'll deal with that another time. I was just like, yo, Pep looks like she's sick again. She just wants peace. You possibly could be right, because she doesn't look as healthy as she did before, but we know she did get some work done, and she's been working on her body for a long time, and she's really been stressed out too as well. So it looks like something is going on with her, but who knows at this time, because they got doctors in Los Angeles, and Pep got that money, so it's always right. she's always in the good. So I'm hoping everything is all right with her, but you know, right now she don't want to argue and fuss and fight with her daughter because her daughter's gonna make a decision and do whatever she wants to do, and Pep's been down that road before, because I'm pretty sure when Pep was growing up there was people that was telling her not to marry this one or that one or be in a relationship, and she did it anyway, and it pushed them further apart. So I guess she just wants to be there to pick up the pieces. But baby, you got to make sure your daughter knows exactly what she's getting into and the signs of someone playing her and using her. And it is what it is, because you already know back in the day, your mama and your daddy ain't gonna be paying for your man to live up to sleep up in the house with you and stuff like that. Like, that's not the thing. He got to go out there and earn a living, baby. So Pep is just gonna roll with the punches and do what she got to do. And we have JoJo fiance right now. JoJo wants another kid. She ain't trying to have another kid because her first pregnancy was difficult. Her blood pressure went down. She had a low heart rate, her and the baby. She had a C-section, and things was really going on that was tough, and she don't want to risk it again, and she don't want to be in that situation again. And JoJo wants another baby, so now I guess they got to work on that situation because he wants another baby and she don't. Apparently Pep allowed her man to shack up on her dime. Yes sir, he's getting busy on Pep's dime all day every day. But I guess she might feel like, what, she's gonna shack up with him anyway, she might as well shack up with him in a safe place, in a safe haven or whatever, and where she can call the shots. But she ain't really calling those shots because Pep is basically on tour, and she's she has a residency in Vegas, and she's staying at the hotel, she's singing. And she was gone when the kids were young too, especially when Tyran was young. She was MIA because she was traveling so much, she was so hot. She had a little bit more time with Egypt, but now she's back on the road, and basically I think she thinks Sam is a safe bet for her. But we'll see, because Egypt looks like she's going through some things and she's having a situation, and it looks like Sam could be playing mind games with her, where Egypt is not actually feeling as talented as she is, because he, like Titi said, wants to be the Beyonce, baby. He wants to be the Beyonce or the group. And we have Miss Bri's new man. He got the dreadlocks going on. He got the cross in the ear. Not for me. The nose, the earring in the nose, not for me either. But he looks good. You know what I'm saying? But, this is her new man. Hopefully So is going to treat Bri correctly. He's not gonna put his hands on her. He's not gonna mistreat her. He ain't gonna dog her out. So we're gonna see what happens with this situation. But she got a new man and she's happy and she's in love. But Bri's still drinking a little bit. Bri is still eating them edibles and eating a lot of them edibles too as well. But right now she is talking about none other than Angela. She's going to be having tea with Angela, and she doesn't know how it goes. She don't understand why Angela's upset. I was like, Bri, come on, you my girl, I like you and everything, but you was talking mad smack about Angela to her brother in front of everybody, and then when Angela act like she didn't recognize you, you took offense to it, like you was ready to fight. And then you be having these occasions where you want to go off and talk crap about people and all this other stuff. So therefore, if I have the pull and the power not to film with you, not to be around you, I won't. So don't act like it's all Angela's fault. Angela could have opened up to you more and realized that you had a tough background. Hey LilEazyE, how you doing? What's going on? Yeah, I'm live. It's like 1 a.m. I just got through watching the show. So we thank you for coming through. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to all my peep squads. And I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's and you was blessed with your family and you had a good time. So we have Bri doing her thing. Bri's acting like the victim. If Bri doesn't really act like the victim, so this shit is funny to me because Bri's acting like the victim in this situation. Like, she don't understand why Angela's mad, but she got a smirk on her face because she know what she did. Bri, you too much. Bri be doing the most. But it's all right, Bri. We gonna see what's gonna happen with this situation. Lord have mercy. Same to you. Thank you so much, LilEazyE. And so moving on from this, so she's chilling with her man, and he's trying to basically advise her to do the right thing, have a good time, just see how it's going to work out with Angela. I was like, damn, there really must be no storylines going on because Angela's meeting up with you, Bri. Angela must be like, damn, I got to meet up with Bri. I can't do this thing with Romeo no more. Bri is in a much better place. She wants joy in her life. Amen to that. She does. Hope 2020 brings more blessings to you and everyone. Amen. Blessings and peace, joy, happiness, health, and wisdom and knowledge to all of us for 2020, baby. For real, for real. Thank you, LilEazyE. Appreciate that. So I don't know what's going on with this situation, but I can't believe Angela's going to film with Bri. So it's going to be what it's going to be, baby. And she got her man all up in the camera. I was like, Bri, you doing it, girl. And we have Egypt. Egypt is meeting up with Titi, and right now she's not happy with Titi. She'll cuss Titi out. Titi is questioning her. Basically, what is Sam doing? What is his job? Like, you know, what's going on with him, basically. So Titi's feeling a certain type of way that, like, this guy's a bum. Like, what are you doing? Like, I thought you're supposed to be doing some stuff for your career. I thought you're supposed to be working on your career. Like, what's going on? So we have Egypt. She's giving us the story that, oh, Sam is trying his best. He's doing his best. You know, he's just learning how to mix music and stuff like that, and working with the beats and stuff in the studio. They got a whole studio. They got a pool. They got a tennis court. They got all types. You know, Pep got her daughter living well, baby, and her man at the same damn time. Her daughter ain't no problem. That's generational wealth. But the man is sitting there. He was supposed to be driving Uber a season ago, or 2 seasons ago. He's supposed to be driving Uber, and Pep brought him a brand new car to drive Uber. So it is what it is. And so he hasn't been working and doing nothing. But Egypt is saying, you know what? He's going to drive Postmates. Ain't nothing wrong with driving Postmates. Uber, Lyft, or anything else like that. But people don't really see it for you, Egypt. We're looking at the lifestyle that you come from and the man that you chose, but that's okay. You know what? Everybody got to learn one day. Everybody has, you know, love. They have heartbreak. You break up to make up. So, you know, this is going to be a life lesson for Egypt, and hopefully she's able to come out of the situation once it's all said and done with Sam, and maybe they might be together forever ever, because he has got a prize. She did not win a prize. He has got a prize. He got a young girl, beautiful, wealthy, and no children, and she hasn't been in multiple abusive relationships at all. So basically, she is fresh meat. She's just fresh. She can be molded any way that Sam wants her to be molded. On the other side of 40, Sister Crystal. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Good to see you. So we have Egypt. You know, so Egypt is, you know, defending Sam, and basically you got Titi talking about your man ain't even got $300 in the bank. He has a negative $300 in the bank. Like, why don't he get a job? Why don't he work? Why don't you guys do something? So this is when, you know, Egypt is like, he's going to do Postmates. He should have been doing Postmates the whole time. And Egypt is also saying, I know it looks like he's not doing anything. I know it looks like, you know, much hasn't been accomplished. And when you have to say something like that, is because you're making up excuses and nothing has been accomplished. But she's still trying to defend Sam because that's her man, and they're both laying up in the house having a good time. They're living in a lap of luxury. They ain't gotta worry about no bills. They ain't gotta pay nothing. They got comfortability. They have money. They have food, you know. So they're having a good time. They playing house right now. So it is what it is with that situation. So he's going to be driving, you know, Postmates. That's supposed to be his job or whatever. But we're going to see what happened. He's talking about his show. And we already know Sam is going to propose to Egypt. So it is what it is. I was like, okay, Egypt, you're defending this man when you know she couldn't really get at Titi because they're not doing anything. They're just they're living their best damn life. They happy. You know what? And you not too many times you live your best damn life. But right now she's living her best damn life with Sam in the house. Hey, T Millions. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Good to see you, baby. On the other side of 40. Hey, what's going on? It's a red flag when you have to keep making excuses for your significant other. Thank you, baby. Yes, sir. And she was making excuses, and she couldn't get mad at Titi. That's why she went into her confessionals and she started to talk smack about Titi, but she can't really, because she's also noticing there is no progress with their relationship and the things that they're supposed to do. Her putting out music, him putting out music, getting albums, getting famous, doing acting, accomplishing things. And right now, you know, Egypt excuses, you know what? He's just learning how to mix music. It seems like But Sam was supposed to be managing and helping Egypt with her career, and he can't really do that because he's still learning at the same time. So it seems like Egypt needs to go on the outside and get some more professional help to help her with the situation. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We got Little Twist coming through in a robe. I mean, he's just so comfortable walking down the street with a robe and slippers on. Last time he had a robe and slippers on the skateboard. Little Twist. We have Bri. They're gonna meet up with Boogie. I was like, Little Twist be out here just dressing the way the hell he wants to dress. He be expressing himself. Hey, Tony, how you doing? What's going on? What's popping with you, baby? What's popping? I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So they sitting here talking about Egypt and Sam. And, Boogie drops the tea that Sam is going to be marrying. He's going to ask Egypt, to marry him, or propose to her basically at his show. We got Bri. She's upset. She's mad. She was like, he got negative $300 in his bank. He ain't got no money. I want to see his credit score. I want to see his account. He's a manipulator. He got 2 kids. What's up with the 2 kids? He got 2 baby mamas. And basically, he's playing games with Egypt. She's naive. And basically, he's molding her to what he wants her to be. And then they're also saying that Sam is like Egypt's little B word and basically like Egypt's little slave. And Little Twist was like, what is he? Her man child, her man stay at home type of situation. Basically, Little Twist is like, he's a stay at home man. And Bri is like, ain't no such thing as a stay at home man. Don't miss me with that bullshit. Little Twist is making fun of the situation. Little Twist is like, how you gonna see his bank account? How you gonna see his credit score? Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate it. Thank you, T Millions. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. So Little Twist, I don't know. I like Little Twist's character. He's on that peace, love, and harmony type of situation. And it's funny because Bri, what are you gonna do? So we have Mr. Sam himself, the man of the hour. He's talking about getting engaged to Egypt, and he's also talking about, bragging that she's good in bed. He said that she does everything, baby, everything. I was like, she does everything, and he's talking about she's good in bed, and the reason why I believe he's saying that she's good in bed is because he's actually teaching her what he wants her to do, because he has more experience and he's older and he's been around the block 1,000 times. So basically he's bragging to his friends that she take care of everything. That means all the bills, baby, and take care of the whole house, take care of his situation to make sure he can put that little ponytail up and get his finger waves in on the side and wear his diamond earrings. And then on top of that, he get freaked off at night at the same time. He is happy. He ain't trying to mess up his situation. But yes, he is on cloud 9 and he's living really good right now. But you know what he hasn't done? He hasn't messed up. Usually guys will mess up after 6 months, after 2 months, 3 months. They'll show you their true colors and they'll do all types of stuff. He is so happy with his employment that he ain't doing nothing but making sure Pep is happy and making sure that Egypt is happy. He ain't doing nothing that he don't supposed to do. He ain't disrespecting her. He ain't cheating on her. He ain't calling out her name. But basically, we don't know what goes on in the dark between them, because it seems like Egypt have put herself on the sidelines to support his career, and he said he didn't want to be in her shadow. He didn't want to be in Egypt's shadow. So and Egypt was telling Titi that she feels she hasn't been doing so much because she's kind of been like depressed a little bit, not working on her music and stuff, because she wants to get out of her parents' shadow. And that could be due to the relationship that she's having with Sam, and he's probably criticizing her too as well, and telling her she needs to do this better, she needs to do that better. He's probably showing her, look how good I am, look how good I am, see, you can't compare to this, you got to be up to this standard. And so she feels so dependent on Sam, and she probably doesn't even want to show her talent to anybody else right now that could possibly manage her or help her with music, because right now Sam is the be all to the situation, and that's what Sam is doing. Hey, Mike Carter, what's going on? And so it's like that to me. So, but he's doing what he's supposed to do too as well. He's making sure he ain't embarrassing her or doing anything shady that we can see or the media can find out. So we get to Damon Dash. Damon Dash is mad at Ivy. He's mad at his ex-baby's mothers. He's mad at his daughter Ivy writing a declaration on him in court and giving a statement to the court, to the judges, and he don't understand the situation. And this is the first time he's been with a woman that is pregnant that he's actually wet and happy with. I was like, okay, Damon, you're doing too much. You already know how Damon is. Damon Dash is too tough, and basically he used to dog Boogie out so bad. He even said in this episode, Rocky asked him, have you changed any diapers lately? He was like, Boogie's. He's always, saying something nasty towards Boogie. And it's just so messed up. But anyways, the daughter he put on the pedestal for a little bit, she went to court and she put a statement on you basically saying it's difficult to live with Damon Dash. And then we got Rocky. She's pregnant right now. She's thinking everything gonna be all good. She wants Damon Dash, all the children to come in and be big sister to her baby and everything like that. She wants them at the house. But I don't know how you think your situation is going to be any different from the other mothers. Then you got the children's complaining. So it doesn't, unless Damon Dash has totally a different relationship with Rocky, it seems like if he doesn't change, everything is going to be the same with Rocky and the children, not liking him. It's like his children don't like him. His children don't want to be around him. His children believe that he's a bully. Isn't he being sued for $50 million? He's being sued all the time. He's being sued all the time. Oh boy. And so we get on to, Reverend Run. He meets up with his son JoJo basically. And he's proud of his children. He's proud that, JoJo's getting married. And he wasn't surprised that JoJo was the first one that is going to get married because, JoJo always said since he was 18, he wanted to have a family. He wanted to be married. Everybody probably would have thought his daughters was going to get married first. Nope. JoJo's going to be the first one to get married, baby. And I was like, okay. So he's happy with that situation, and JoJo wants some counseling from his father about the situation with having more children. And right now, his fiance to be, she doesn't want to have any more children because of what she went through. And also, Bri was saying that, what's his name? Sam has 2 kids, and also Boogie thought he only had 1 child. So basically, people are talking about the story is not adding up with the things that Sam is telling people. So we're going to see. And also Reverend Run, he married Tretch and Pep. He married them. I was like, oh shit. I remember something like that being said. So Reverend Run, he's going to marry JoJo and his fiance. And he actually married Tretch and Pep. I was like, go ahead. It is what it is. I was like, good for business. JoJo basically listening, and his father is actually praising him because at one point in time, JoJo was not being praised because he was in these streets acting up, baby. He was a gangster. Tony, we finally get to see Rev Run. I know. I'm thinking we're seeing Rev Run because, the situation with MasterP and MasterP around and talking about family and where's Rev Run at? Where's he at? But Rev Run said he's proud of his kids that follow in his footsteps because he was on reality TV. He made music and stuff like that, and his kids are doing the same damn thing. I know, Tony. I was like, I thought he was coming through because, when MasterP saw JoJo acting up, talking about he's bout it, rowdy, and he was mad at, Romeo, and MasterP looked at him and gave him that look like, dude, please. And so Rev Run had to come through, and then you had JoJo talking, my father's a legend, he's a legend this, he got the first award, the first one on here, this and that. So it seemed like there was being secret shots thrown, in my opinion, but I be reading deep into things sometimes. JoJo have matured nicely. Yes, he did, Love Bug. He surely did. He's changed a lot. And we got Lil Twist in the building. I swear, Lil Twist just be dressing his ass off. He got the movie glasses on, the 3D glasses on. His dreads are all over the place. He's picking up Titi because Titi's supposed to be meeting up with Angela. And I was like, why didn't they show us that boyfriend got in the car too as well? And actually, it's like, Lil Twist is being like the counselor, trying to counsel, Bri to be cool, to be relaxed, to chill out. Don't wild out. Take it easy. You know what I mean? Like, hear the conversation. Basically, he's trying to encourage her to have a friendship and not have this, situation go left, because Bri can have it go left in a minute, especially if she don't like what Angela does. But, Little Twist was like, they both are no nonsense, so you know they will both walk away quick, fast, in a hurry, baby. I was like, look at them, boy. And so we're gonna see what happens. It would be cool if Angela and Bri actually became cool, and actually became friends and talked, and it'd be cool because if they're beefing, Angela ain't gonna be nowhere around. So we get to not JoJo. We get to Boogie is basically talking to his sister Ava, and he's asking her about the declaration that she wrote in court, and the statement. And basically, sister's like, yo, listen, daddy, I wrote the letter to the judge to tell the judge how hard and how tough it is to be a Dash and to be under his household. And then we get to hear Boogie talk about when he was a child, he would go to his father's house, then he'll go back to his mom's house. They were sharing custody. And he goes, just one day I just stopped seeing my mom. And he was like, I would cry all the time. I would cry in the shower. I would cry here. I just didn't understand why I couldn't see my mom. And basically JoJo was like, I don't want that to happen, to, their little sister that's coming up now, Lola. And I think that's her name. And I was just like, damn. So he's actually explaining. And then on top of that, you got his father had him in nightclubs partying. His father was out here, selling, doing all this other stuff. And his father wanted him to be like street and gangster, since, Boog is not, like, he's always on Boog. And you can understand why Boog probably went to drugs to get a healing, to take away the pain too as well, which is not an excuse, but sometimes you got to understand why people make some of the decisions that they do make. And then on top of that, he was like, he's starting a rehab. So Boog is opening up a rehab facility to help people that are struggling, with drugs, like he was, struggling with drugs or whatever. And he doesn't want his daddy involved at all because he's going to take over. And his little sister was like, yep, that's true. He's going to take over your business. He's going to feel like he owns you. So basically, they're spilling the beans on, Damon Dash. They're actually really saying he's a horrific father. He's so horrific. Ava wrote a letter to the judge to say how awful it is to be with Dame Dash. And I was just like, damn. Hey, Phil, what's going on? How you doing? What's popping with you? I hope you had a good Christmas. And I'm going to wish you a happy New Year's too as well. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Phil's in the building, baby. Thank you guys for coming through. Love Bug's in the building. Other side of 40. Mike Court is in the building. Thank you for coming through. LilEazyE. I was like, yay, baby. Tony's in the building. T Millions is in the building, baby. Peep Squad is in the building. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Kendall's in the building too. Much love to my peoples. So I was like, damn, Damon Dash, they just really saying that he is a piece of shit father. He might provide, he might have the money, he may help them with a luxury lifestyle, but Rachel Roy, she has money too as well, and his other baby mother has money too as well. So basically, they just calling Dame Dash out. And then the recent stunts that Dame Dash had did, going into like, I forgot, he went into this building. It was a media headquarters building. I don't know which station it was. And he was just yelling and screaming on the top of his lungs, which he looked crazy. For real, he did look crazy. And now hearing his kids talk, there's something going on with the situation. For real. I was just like, damn. When your kids, especially, he praised Ava so much, and for Ava to say this about him, it's a real situation. So moving on to Egypt. Egypt basically right now is talking all types of smack. She is not feeling Titi. She don't like Titi right now because Titi's in her business. Titi's hating on her relationship and she's upset with it, and she's telling Sam what's going on. And then Sam, he drops down and he starts saying the most. He starts saying that Titi wants him. Titi's jealous of Egypt. Titi wants to be Egypt. Titi is always around Pep, and basically always up Pep ass, and Egypt ain't even up her mom's ass. She ain't up her mom's ass because she's up your ass, Sam, basically. Let's get it straight. And so Dame Dash is a bad father. That's what it seems like, for real. Thank you, Phil. Merry Christmas to you too. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate that, Tony. Tony, thank you, baby. I appreciate it, for real. I appreciate all the love, babes. So we have, Sam basically is saying that, you know, people are jealous, that Titi's jealous of him. Titi's this, Titi's that. Titi wants to be where Egypt is. And he's also accusing, you know, Titi of torching him. And when she says hello to him, and when she touches his shoulder, and she's very like friendly and grabbing his arm, and she wants his attention. And he's saying that Pep noticed the situation too as well. So basically we got Sam out here saying that Titi has been trying to come on to him and trying to get with him, and Pep noticed it too. So that could be the reason why Pep is just like, you know what, Titi, fall back off of my daughter, fall back off of Sam, fall back. I was like, you welcome, babe. Like, fall back, for real. I was like, so now we get into a situation where we're gonna see Pep and Egypt accuse Titi of wanting Sam. Now, is Sam actually factual about this? Is this actually true? Or is he trying to, you know, basically have a rules to take their mind off that he ain't doing shit? Is that what it's gonna be? I was like, damn, they're about to throw Titi under the bus and say that she wants Sam. And Sam was like, she touches me and she's always in my face, and when I don't pay her attention, she gets mad. Egypt is agreeing to everything that Sam is saying about Titi. And so it seems like it's gonna boil down to, ooh, Lord have mercy, they're gonna throw Titi right under the bus. I was like, Sam, you are not that interesting, baby. You look crazy. But I have no idea. I have seen stranger things. I have seen people do other people dirty when it comes to relationships. So I don't think Titi wants Sam. I think it's a storyline for her too as well. And I think that, you know, she feels like Sam is using her. Hey, Jackie Cool. Hey, what's up? What's going on? I think, you know, she really thinks that, Sam is using, you know, Egypt, and she wants to put a stop to it. But they're saying that he's manipulating her, which is, you know, Egypt. But now he's throwing Titi under the bus and saying Titi wants him. If that's the case, did you say something long time ago? If you felt uncomfortable around Titi being, you know, being nice to you or touching your shoulder, just because somebody touch your shoulder, touch your hand, or tap you as they're talking, doesn't mean that they are trying to get with you. Doesn't mean that they're trying to have a relationship with you. Merry Christmas, Jackie Cool. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody have a wonderful New Year's. I hope you enjoy yourself. If you have family or not, or a loved one, just have fun and praise yourself. Put on some music, dance, exercise, have a good time. Love yourself, baby, and enjoy being with yourself. And therefore, there'll be people coming around that want to be with you too, baby. For real. I'm just like, I just can't believe Sam is saying all this crap. Like, Sam, like, so this is crazy. So I hope they have receipts. I hope they have, you know, actual times that this has happened, and Egypt and, you know, Pep witnessed this, because they are throwing Titi under the bus. He was like, you know, Titi wants what she can't have. I was like, she wants me. She's jealous. I was just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this crap. This is just too much. Sam is doing too much. Sam is doing way too much, for real. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Thank you so much too as well. I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you got some time to rest. I hope you spend some good time with yourself, and you had a good time, and you was actually able to rest, because you know what? Sometimes the holidays are crazy with the cooking, with the family, trying to get everything together, trying to get the right gifts, and just trying to go to church too as well, and then, you know, be around some people that maybe you don't want to be around. And sometimes the holidays can bring up traumatic situations that happened in the past, because people do lose loved ones on the holidays, and sometimes it brings them to a sad place, a very depressing place. But once you started loving you and just enjoy being with you, it's all right. You'll be happy no matter what's going on, for real. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you so much, Love Bug, I really do appreciate it. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Ladybug, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Crystal Hunter, Tony, thank you for coming through and subscribing. LilEazyE, thank you. Jackie Cool, what's going on, baby? Thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys coming through. Mike Carter, thank you for coming through. Phil, thank you for coming through. The other side of 40, Sister Crystal, aka Miss VHS, thank you for coming through, baby. I do appreciate y'all, and I wish you guys blessing, happiness, and joy. T Millions, thank you for coming through. T Millions E, baby. It's so good to see y'all. I really do appreciate it. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in a building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Thank you guys so much. Much love, peace, blessing, joy, and happiness. Just watch over yourself, watch over your family, and always just pay close attention to everybody that's around you, because sometimes people are fake and fugazi, baby. Because Sam is out here talking about Titi wants him and she's been trying to get with him. I can't believe that. I'm like, yo, are you serious? And we're gonna see Pep gonna co-sign that, and Egypt is co-signing that. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is going to get crazy. Thank you guys so much. One love to all y'all. Thank you so much. Blessings, peace, and joy, health, and wealth, and prosperity to all my peeps and my peoples. Thank you for coming through to the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Crystal. Peace. I'm out. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples.